Hey YouTube, how's it going? I am your lovable host, Chris.
And I'm JP.
And welcome to the first episode of Broken Comics, the show where we talk about comics and stuff.
Please
and you like it. You like it a long time.
Please
anyway,
like it.
Just to kind of get you guys familiar with us, I am a hardcore DC fanboy.
Yes, he is. And
Yeah.
I'm firmly in the Marvel camp.
So sometimes we differ on things.
Every time we differ on things.
Just because you're always wrong. Anyway, we figured for the first episode here, something nice, something simple, something that we can kind of, get into each other's universes about. We're going to pick our top 3 favorite characters from each other's respective universes. So I would be picking 3 Marvel characters.
And I'm picking 3 DC characters, because I know a lot about DC characters.
I know just as much about Marvel.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right. So, did you want to start off?
I guess I'll start
with your
off
number 3?
with. So,
Okay.
my number 3 DC character,
Okay.
the bounty hunter Lobo.
Lobo.
And the
Nice.
only reason why is because my cousin in Ottawa randomly had a Lobo comic sitting around, and it was Lobo fighting on the side of the devil, fighting God. And I think God was like an little old lady, and it was I thought it was the most hilarious thing I'd ever seen. That Lobo was punching, and all like the little angels had really sharp teeth, and it was hilarious, and that's why Lobo has always really stuck to me.
Yeah.
As a DC character.
Well, and I mean, he's a pretty popular. I'd almost say he's more of a cult character. Like he's just on the cusp of being like really popular,
Right.
But because I mean, he made his appearance and he was really heavily voted for Injustice. That's why I popped in for the DLC there. So.
That's right.
Nice, Lobo. Good start.
Lobo.
Good start. Okay, my number 3, similar when it's getting to guns, maybe not so much bounty hunting or space. The Punisher.
Punisher.
Frank Castle.
Frank Castle.
Badass man. And I'm speaking specifically as I never read the old school Punisher comics. I'm talking about like Punisher Max. That stuff is awesome.
I don't know.
If you have not read Punisher Max, read it. It will oh man, it's so good.
It's top-notch Punisher.
Exactly. And I mean, I like Punisher because he's basically Batman, but who went like, screw it, I'm killing the criminals. It's so awesome. But yeah, definitely check out Punisher Max. Check out the Thomas Jane Punisher movie. That was pretty good. I liked it. I liked it.
It was more true to the comic.
I didn't even mind Warzone. I thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
But don't watch the Dolph Lundgren one.
Don't.
No.
It's
Sorry. He's better as Drago.
Let's keep it that way.
Let's keep it that way. All right.
All right. My number 2 is, I guess everybody's favorite DC character, DC poster boy, Batman. He's been around for so long. He's so popular. TV shows, cartoons.
He's the goddamn Batman.
He's the goddamn Batman. So how can you not like him? So
that's true. There's really
what else can I say?
I know
really
there's
about
not a lot.
Batman?
There's not like you can say because everyone gets it.
Everybody get it.
They all get it. All right. My number 2, not really Marvel's poster boy. Well, actually, kind of lately he's been Deadpool.
Yay!
I likes me some Deadpool.
The game was too short.
Yeah, I never played the game, but you weren't too happy about it. I remember that. But Deadpool's amazing for just a lot of things. He's a great comedic character. Technically, he's got a tragic past when they decide to work that into the story.
When they decide to.
When they decide to. For the most part, he's just jolly and guns. And I mean, that's what you like.
Death is obsessed with him.
Well, Death is obsessed with him.
I love
He's
that
obsessed
line.
with Death. Yeah.
That whole line is awesome.
Yeah, he wants to date Death. Like the actual character Death. It's pretty sweet. But yeah, I mean, you all know Deadpool, and I'm not talking about Origins, Wolverine, Deadpool.
No, that never happened.
Let us not talk about Barakapool ever again. We're going to stick with good old tried and true, red, black jumpsuit. Funny.
Merc with a mouth.
Merc with a mouth. Not Merc without a mouth.
No. Got it.
So that's my number 2.
Number 2. All right.
Number 2.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Uh-huh.
All right. Number 1 DC character. I love villains. Villains have
pretty badass.
the most fun, and I think although the Joker is by far one of the most popular Batman villains. I think one of the most underrated Batman villains is the Riddler. I love the Riddler just because he's brilliant. He's smart, and the thing is, he's the only character in the Batman universe that truly matches Batman intellectually.
Well, he actually figured out who Batman was.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, he's the only one who ever did that.
Yeah. So, and I think he's just so underplayed, and he's such an interesting character, I thought.
Yeah.
So, number one.
Good, some Riddler.
Riddler.
Nice. You know, we're trying to get away from poster boys, so my number one is Spider-Man.
Nice.
I'm sorry. How can you not like Spider-Man?
No.
He's. If you're reading comics and you're Peter Parker. You're Peter Parker, and that's why everyone likes Spider-Man, is because you were that kid, and now you got spider powers, now you got a hot redhead girlfriend model. It's pretty good.
Who doesn't want a hot redhead model girlfriend?
I mean, technically, I think he should just try and get Gwen Stacy and Black Cat and MJ. It's a comic book; they can make it work. Anyway,
You're getting greedy.
yeah, I totally am, and Spider-Man should too. Anyway, that's why my number one. It's Spider-Man. He's iconic. He's great. He's once again funny with the one-liners, and you know he's got enough powers, but you know. Enough to make him still vulnerable. I mean, that's why, obviously, you know, you're not.
But he's the guy with no experience, though. Too.
Exactly. He's the new kid on the block.
That everybody hates.
Yeah, literally, literally, and he's got a good rogues gallery too.
Yeah.
He's you know, DC's got Batman, Marvel's got Spider-Man. They both have great rogue galleries. That's just how it is.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Anyway.
So thanks for listening, guys.
Thanks for listening.
That is the Broken Comic. So if you have any ideas for any other comic ideas that you guys want us to talk about, we'd be more than happy. And we're also very able to talk about other companies as well, not just DC and Marvel, but we can also talk about
Like, it
Vertigo
still loves me some Dark Horse.
and Dark Horse and all those other companies. We really enjoy those comics as well.
Of course,
we're really
yeah.
willing to talk about almost anything. And
We'll have some guests coming
eventually-
on later too, who are into that kind of stuff
Absolutely.
too as well. And you know, like I said, just pretty short and simple. You know, and also, like I said, very interactive. I mean, don't even just give us ideas. Let us know what you guys like from those respective universes. Who are your favorite characters and that sort of thing? We'd like to know.
We'd like to
I
know.
really would.
And don't forget, guys, like and subscribe. And
Please.
we'll be more than happy to, and so that we can keep doing these, as well as check out the other videos on the channel.
On the Broken Sea.
Broken Sea.
It's pretty good. Anyway, that was good. We didn't actually fight for once, so that's nice. Stay classy, YouTube.